first benefit I believe that the resort will bring is the economic development. As the tourism has become a major part of Macau's GDP, the resort with 500 rooms will improve the level of tourist capacity, allow more people to visit Macau, and the shops in the surrounding area will be able to raise their income with expected increase in customers and protect the local business. What's more, the result will have potential contribution to the local employment as we will provide countless job opportunity to the residents in the area, such as the housekeeping, ensure there are jobs available for their next generation. All the points I said above can enhance the economy of local community effectively. Second, in order to improve the accessibility between the resort and tourist attraction, the government and the railway organization will improve and construct a variety of infrastructure which will bring great convenience to the citizen. So the residents don't need to worry about the traffic problems after the resort opens, as we will widen the main access route through the town center during construction. Unfortunately, we have to demolish a historic temple and relocate 2 heritage homes. On short wood, this change might have negative effect on local culture, but it will gain large profits in the long term. Our hotel plans to offer guests a range of traditional cultural experience. By combining the traditional culture and new technology, the tourists can enjoy the unique activities such as the demonstration of local craft, and the culture can be performed in a creative way. The tourists can also visit the traditional house and key historic sites located in close proximity to the resort. By attracting international tourists to get involved, the local culture can form a global brand image, prevent the loss of tradition. We just want the residents to know that we are not going to break their culture, but try our best to be part of it.
Local residents, I strongly agree with the resort development. Firstly, as the developer side, I also believe the resort will bring huge economic benefits to our community residents. They are mainly reflected in our income. It will attract more tourists come to visit. What does that mean? They will bring money to us. However, the company promised to employ local staff in the area of housekeeping, ground, and F&B. As my major is hotel management, and I will be graduating soon from uni, so that offer a large number of job opportunity for many school leavers as me and other community residents. So why not support the development?
First of all, since I'm most care is about my work, I work in a nearby company which is an accountant. This job is my dream job and I love it. However, if the result is developed, does it mean that our company will be relocated? I lost the work guarantee. It made me very anxious. I don't care whether the job that the resort offer. I just want to keep my current work.
You can find new job in the resort. They will have accounting division, so don't worry. What else I consider is the resort will also bring money entertainment to us. I heard there will have a large casino, swimming pools, tennis counters, and more bars and restaurants. As we all know about Macau is famous for casino and luxury hotel, so build a new 5-star resort can attract more tourists and creating a better experience for them.
Young people are always so native for facing the changes. Let me ask you, can you bear the developers trying to demolish a historic template and relocate 2 heritage homes? These are our wonderful memories. Also, it's a symbol of our hometown, and the heritages are our belief. Even my 2-year-old baby loves to go to the temple with me. How can they try to destroy our culture and tradition? I'm so sad when I think of my favorite buildings being replaced by shopping centers, nightclubs, and bars. I would not like my child to live in such a noisy environment.
But I think many people must be very interesting, just like me. because when you get in touch with new things, it's an advantage to change our community backwards days. I think many people must be very interesting. Therefore, it also improves our community reputation. As native residents, I will feel very proud of it.
What's more, the construction of the resort will undoubtedly affect our lives. For example, I'm confused about the rush hours. The road construction will affect the normal traffic. This worsens the situation and makes the traffic jam. People who need to go to school or work are puzzled about it.
I know the traffic jam is so heavy in our main access road that it's more of a parking lot than a crowded street. But you should understand if they widen the main access road, this should greatly reduce the actual time we spend on commuting. We need to think about our long-term benefit. Also, in terms of culture, the resort plans to provide a range of traditional culture experience to tourists. I believe we all love our traditional culture. I hope the tourists not only understand our culture, but also enjoy and be part of it. Those demonstration of our local craft can make people join in and know how to make it. So that's really good. I agree with that.
Moreover, there are some pollution and machine noise during the development, and the people who suffer from it will be our nearby residents. We have so many kids and old people in this place. What if this threats their health? Also, tourists never care about their behaviors. They just leave the rubbish and break the historic sites. Can you imagine our hometown to be like that? Developers always try to use some mendacious promises to gain our support. Citizens should listen to my opinions. We must resist the development of this project.
I've been engaged in propagation monuments for around 20 years. There are so many monument protectors like me in Macau and around the world. It is impossible for us to see the result and a fall we're trying to maintain be destroyed just because of the momentary benefit. Those historic templates carrying a wealth of historical artist information and is a witness to people's lives at the resident site. They have cultural heritage which have rich cultural and historical value. The historic template could not be replaced. Even the company relocated to heritage home. Can false antiques replace the true one to attract tourists? The answer absolutely is no. From the research, one of the most important motivations for tourists is the exploration and experience of the authentic culture of the place they visit. The two heritage homes they relocated themselves tell tourists this is fixed. They have no sense of history. How could tourists obtain a genuine tourism experience from them? Even when you said that the so-called tourism development may be conducted with a certain extent of growth of Macau economy, but the cause of this is the loss of culture, demolition or non-demolition. What is testing is the developers' attention to local culture and concession. For the safety problem of the Asian building that mentioned by residents, our association will carry out regular repair and safety inspection on those buildings. The Historic District of Macau, which were included in World Heritage in 2005, is a case we successfully maintained. So residents have no need to worry about the problem of safety. In sum up, I strongly against to this project.